Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to what episode are we on? 21. Episode 21 of Spec Quiz. 21. Wait, 21. So it looks right on the camera. 21st episode. Can you believe it? Now, what you're talking about in the chat? Football. Bloody football. I tell you what, I watched a cracking game earlier. Spurs women against Arsenal women. Arsenal women won 4-0, but I was a bit upset Alex Morgan didn't make a debut either for the Spurs, but you know, her time will come. She's a cracking player and she's going to do wonderful things in the WSL, and Hull won 2-0 as well. So anyway, welcome all, welcome one, welcome all. Well, I can't see the YouTube chat. Where are you? Oh, you're there, but you're not coming up on my screen, so that's a bit weird, but never mind. Welcome. A couple of things. So first off, tonight's the Season 4 final. We've got 35 quid in the prize fund. I know John told me earlier on he's going to forward a contribution. He just ain't got around to doing it. Yeah, that's fine. We can sort that with you whenever, John. That's sound. I'll sort it at some point. So prizes are going to go out tonight. If you're not playing tonight live, you can't win a prize, no matter if you finish top 3. Sorry, because the winner's announced on the stream. The season winner's announced on the stream. Late entry from Michelle Wynn from last week's stream. She did really well. She's got 21 points, which is pretty good. Which would put her, I think, second or third. I think maybe fourth. I can't remember. She has moved up the table though. And anyone want to say hi, Bex? Say hi, Bex.
Hi.
Hello. Secondly, this will be the last episode of Spectacular Quiztacular, a regular episode. We've decided after tonight we're going to call it a little bit, because firstly we've got Thea and it's quite hard to do it. It's hard for us to do everything we need to do in the house, sort Thea out, you know, because both of us are working again now as well. But so things are kind of compressed into Saturdays and Sundays, and it's the only time we really have together is the weekend. So we've decided that tonight's going to be the last episode of Spectacular Quiztacular. We won't say it's ending permanently because we will do something in the future, but it won't be as regular. It won't be every week. It might be every few weeks. It could be once a month. It could be once every other month. It could be just special occasions. We haven't decided yet, but this is it. So this is the final stream of the season episodes. But thank you to everyone who's played. I just want to throw that out there. You know, bottom of my heart, thank you for supporting me and this crazy lockdown venture idea that we had to have a bit of fun on Saturday night, because that's why we did it, wasn't it? Really?
Yeah. When everyone was stuck in and the pubs were closed.
Yeah.
I thought, well, it's a bit of entertainment, isn't it? Nobody's got else to do, but
yeah, we get it. You don't want to all sit in front of your TV and watch some Northern Burke struggle to stammering through questions, you know, every Saturday night to be able to change the picture on a Facebook group and to win probably a face mask or some other crap. But we get, you know, it has purely been a labour of love for both of us. It's just become that point where we were struggling last week to. I'll be honest, the past couple of weeks. You went back to work a couple of weeks ago, didn't you, Bex?
I went back to work on the 1st of September.
Yeah. So.
Give it a good old try.
Oh, we've had a damn good go of it. We really have tried our level best. I mean, we usually sort the quizzes out together. We write them together usually, don't we? But the past two, it's been me, quite literally, with a random generator on the screen, thumbing through a book and fingering the book to find the questions. Smartwatch. But yeah, it has been a labour of love. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts to everyone who's played. It's been a short era. It has, Mitch. It's been a good fun. We've really enjoyed doing this, haven't we?
Yeah, and I think, you can see from our scoreboard, our spreadsheet, that we've got some very faithful regulars.
We have.
But we've kind of honed down to a very small group now.
It has. And
we're very great. We love our faithful regulars.
Yeah.
And I really enjoy the in-jokes and the banter. But to be quite honest, I'm struggling.
We're just knackered.
To keep up with everything in life at the moment.
Yeah. We've got a 1-year-old.
We've got a 1-year-old, and it's pretty tough going at the minute. So it's just someone's got to give.
Auntie Joyce looks after her once a week for us at the moment, and she will tell you exactly what she's like. She's boisterous. She's into everything that she shouldn't be, and it's quite hard for me to spend a couple of hours on the laptop. While Becky has to go off and do whatever, shopping. Oh, excuse me. Starting out washing or whatever. It's just life's gets in the way. But let me just adjust my colour a little bit and make myself. Oh, yeah, it's better. Life gets in the way, but when it's not the end. It's not the end. The end. We will be back to do stuff. Like there's Thanksgiving coming up. There's Halloween coming up. Heather's my birthday coming up. Hint, hint. There's Christmas coming up. There's 2020 in review coming up. There are things we can do. But it's just not going to be as regular. It's not going to be every week. Because I want to sit and watch a movie on a Saturday night, for fuck's sake. Excuse my language. No, but we've got a good one this week. Got a good bonus round. And reading your comments, thank you guys. Roy, John, thank you. Wonkies, thank you for your video. That was amazing. I didn't think I'd ever have something like that off anyone. And for you to do me a title sequence, or just a video, and I thought, fuck it, that's going as my title sequence, I love it. So I put it on as my title sequence, so it went on a stream.
It is literally my most favourite thing
I love
this whole journey.
Yeah.
Is that somebody liked it, somebody was into it as much as we were, to the point where they actually animated a video about it.
That's amazing.
That just blew me away.
It is, it was fantastic. And Joyce, she bought me this, because look, if I do that up, white wall. Auntie Joyce, she bought me a green screen. For crying out loud, Thank you, Joyce, for the green screen. I've got it was great. It was really, really good fun. Thank you for everyone who's played. But we do have one more thing to take care of, don't we? It started in March, John. It started on Bars in... You know what? We'll stick with this for a minute. It started on Bars in March. I remember the first one. It was done purely as comments on a thread on Bars. Text only on Bars, because I couldn't do something with my laptop. Something stopped me from doing it with my laptop. I can't remember what it was on my phone. I tell you exactly what it was. I did not want to go on camera. Because of my stammer. I was reluctant to. That was why, I remember now. And we did it, I think it was the first week of lockdown, wasn't it? Or second week of lockdown. Really early on in lockdown. So we got a pizza in. We did it on Bars, and I can't remember who won. And then the second week, I did a music quiz. And then third week, I was like, right, we're doing this properly, and I got us on, and I did it on YouTube, because I was going to try to do it on Facebook Live, but I couldn't do it for some reason, and have the questions on the screen, because the reason why the questions are on the screen is because of my stammer, to make it easier for people to understand what I'm saying. So I thought, right, I'm doing this properly, and it took me ages. I used my old laptop. I bought a new laptop to do it really well, which is done brilliantly.
Not just for this.
No, I've not bought it just for this. I've actually bought Star Wars KOTOR, The Old Republic, on Steam. I fucking love those Star Wars games, they're brilliant. One of my favourite games. But Yeah, but and I bought it to play them as well. But yeah, and yeah, it just came up, and it all just, and it evolved into this Goliath. And then season 3, we actually started. No, season 2. I sent a prize out, and then season 3 we did the prize fund, got 50 quid. I was going to get something to fucking charity, and we ended up spending it all instead. That doesn't matter, does it?
You got a bit overexcited.
I got a bit overexcited with the prizes, yeah. It's like, fuck the charity. I'm going to send you guys shit. So you all got masks. 3 of you got masks and prizes, and we've got about 35 quid at the minute. Well, whatever you're going to give me, John, just give me a message afterwards, and it'll all go on a prize. Yeah. I might actually get some of it back, mate, if you win. You never know. But yeah, and then it just became this fun thing, and the photoshopping of the pictures started as well, didn't it? Around season 2, was it? Yeah, the photoshopping of the pictures started in season 2 because I wanted a pub, and I first started doing it on.
Dave did you a classroom.
I got a classroom off Bradders, yeah, at first, and they're there, and I put myself in the EastEnders set, didn't I, for a laugh, and then it just evolved into Shaun of the Dead, Star Wars, and then the Back to the Future thing. Which, to be fair, I'm going to keep that as my Facebook picture because that's ace. I love that, and I might set up another one as well at some point for the future because I've still got the green screen, so it'll be easy to do. But yeah, yeah, it's been fun, really good fun, and to everyone who's played, thank you, cheers. This is for you. I'm going to enjoy this beer tonight.
Yeah, and then burp all the way through the
Anyway.
questions.
Anyway. Oh, like Google Translate is genius, can make a TV quiz show of that concept. Hey, yeah.
Somebody's already made a successful YouTube career out of
someone has. Brandon Farris on a YouTube. He literally, but he does it different to us. He puts a
recipe.
Yeah, he gets a recipe, he translates it into another language, then back into English, then to another language, and back into English, and he keeps translating, and he does it about 100 times.
It's a stolen concept.
Yeah, he does it about 100
YouTube,
times, but then he tries to cook with it, and it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Honestly, check him out, Brandon Farris, especially when he's eating stuff in his car.
Oh man, it's so funny.
Like,
yeah, but anyway, it's a stolen concept.
Yeah, it's a stolen concept.
Yeah.
I've not chilled my hair today, can you tell?
Nobody cares.
Excuse me. Anyway, he I dabbed them. But he did a video where he was eating a zebra spider tarantula in his car, and it's so funny to see this guy jump. Seriously, Brandon Farris, he's hilarious. You really like him. Anyway. So we still have season 4 to finish, and it's good. It's tight. It's really tight, especially now. Michelle Wynn has jumped in. When was Giga? We went in had her again, haven't we? As well, ever since she won her first mask, you know. Anyway, right. So we said hellos. But do you eat spiders, John? And bugs? Nah. Seriously, check this guy out. I'll slap it. I'll put him on the Specky Quiz Facebook page. I will stick stuff randomly on the Spectacular Quiz Facebook page as well. So I may post the odd couple of questions on there. So even though there's no videos or streams, there might still be questions. As I'm keeping the page going. Anyway.
Alright, come on, get on with it now.
Are we all good? Are we up, down, left, or right? I don't know for a while. No one's ill. There's no coronavirus in this thread, even though it's rising. Cases are rising. They're not rising in here, are they? Because we're not doing that, are we? Because we're all good people. We all wear our masks in public, and we all stay away from each other as best as we can. To be fair, I was doing that pre-COVID anyway, because I don't like anyone. I'm bloody miserable. Again, thank you to everyone who's donated to the prize fund. Who's given us money? It's might give the better prizes. Joe, Stas, Claire, and John and Gaynor from last series. They got real good prizes. Basic rules and regs: don't cheat. You're only cheating yourself. And in the chat, be polite. I mean, why am I telling you all this? You all know this anyway, don't you? you know. Anyway, I think, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go down here. Hello. Oh, my head looks massive. There you go. No, mate, you want to see it on the stream, it looks massive. So, you can actually only see my head on the stream. It's huge. You know how to play. I'm not explaining this to you for the last time. You all know how to play. You all know what that means. Tiebreaker, I learnt from last season. We now have 2 tiebreakers. We have the tiebreaker for the single episode, and we have a tiebreaker for the season. And Rebecca's just brought something in for us. Can I?
No, it's mine. You can't have it. Oh.
I like this one. There you go.
Well, it's not going to last much longer.
No, it's not going to last much longer. So we do have a second tiebreaker as well if we need it for the actual final.
Yeah,
in case we get into leaderboard problems, like coming second and third. Or winner. But yeah, anyway. The bonus round this week is worth 18? 18? Something like that.
20, I don't know.
Have a look. Yeah, it's right, 18 or 20.
I haven't even opened up the quiz yet.
Have you not? Oh.
I've been making a cup of tea.
Yeah, she has.
I'm drinking my
There's my
wine.
mug this week. If you can see it.
I only had like an actual single measure of wine left in the wine bottle.
I'm not saying I'm Batman, but nobody's ever seen me and him in the same room together. A friend bought me that. Great.
I've opened the wrong quiz. Ugh.
You've opened last week's, haven't you?
Yeah.
Never mind. So, are we ready? This is the leaderboard from last week's. As you can see, we've got so in the Higgies, and they've only played 1 week. So that's just how it's dropped off, I'm afraid.
No, it's because you can see the people who play regularly.
Yeah, the people who play regular are at the top. So, by the way, Roy, do you recognise the music, buddy? It's from Shine Sparkers. Thank you very much for letting us use it. A Wonky Warriors leading the way on 71 with John Robbo, very close behind on 67, and Claire Mitch on 65 and third. Fourth, Michelle Wynn on 63 with a late score submission. Fifth, Shine Sparkers at 52, and Fred Bentos Club and Anti Joyce in 29. They didn't play last week, but it's Sarah the Higgies and our newbie who's not with us this week, I don't think, on 20. So it looks to me as if it's out the top 5. Anyone in the top 5 could take this. So there's a lot of score, a lot of points on offer, and a good bonus round as well. So, for the very last time on this live stream, have you got your pens, your pencils, your protractors? Still didn't do an angles question. Rulers, we got 1 in after all these weeks. 21 weeks, and we only got 1 in. Your pens, pencils, protractors, rulers, rubbers, and tricks on the rate. Question 1. Its name means white vegetable in Chinese. What is it?
Should have had Gary in here.
We should have had Gary in here. Its name means white vegetable in Chinese. What is it?
I got this one.
You did.
I was quite pleased with myself.
You did. And you ate some earlier, didn't you? You offered me some and I said no, and I don't know why. I really like it.
Yeah, I had it all.
I know. I really enjoy white vegetable.
White vegetable.
It's lovely, yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. How long has it been now since you gave a question away?
A few weeks. I've not done it for a while. I used to do it every week, didn't I? Yeah, I've not done it for a while. Yeah. Its name means white vegetable in Chinese. What is it? John's got massive hot dogs. Oh yes, did you see his threading bars, because he was saying his hot dog in. Oh!
Looking forward to some hot dogging.
Is Smelly Nelly enjoying the smelly, the hot dogs as well, Robert?
I want to know what this lemon Turkish delight's like, because I do enjoy traditional Turkish delight.
You do. We had lemon Turkish delight from the farmers market.
Yeah.
Which at the minute is a COVID-19 test site.
Yeah.
So that won't be happening. Nope.
All you're going to get from there is a swab up the nose.
Yeah. Yeah. And a carton of cherry juice. Nice. Okay, question number 2. Who was the first Swede to win the men's Wimbledon singles title? Who was the first Swede to win the Wimbledon men's single title?
By the way, that's got nothing to do with question 1.
What's that? Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. Absolutely hasn't. I didn't even think about that. To be fair, because there is a white Swede, isn't there as well?
Yeah, it's a turnip. Yeah.
Smelly Nelly had some
Ooh,
saline. Oh, good girl. Oh.
No, we ain't got any. I'm not. And the butcher's just shut tomorrow.
I just got Sainsbury's.
We've got Sainsbury's money.
Well, I'm not going Aldi. Just throw stuff at you.
And the checkout.
Yeah. Chris, I can't keep up with us. Like that.
You just have to like sweep it into the trolley and sort it out later.
Sweeping ham, don't like.
You know why? Because
They're paying commission, aren't they?
They're incentivised for how
Yeah.
fast they can get people through the tills.
Absolutely. First Swede to win the men's Wimbledon singles title.
I remember looking when I was a student at Aldi and their salaries, their wages and stuff, and they're actually very good wages.
Did, because you applied for their grad scheme, didn't you? After you graduated as a chemist.
Yeah, because their grad scheme was like ridiculously good.
Yeah, like and it was about 5 minutes from your hometown.
Yeah.
So, anyway, question 3. The UK controversial. The UK government began the Brexit negotiations by triggering Article 50 of which treaty? The UK government started Brexit negotiations by triggering Article 50 of which treaty? Anyone been to Sweden? Have not. Love to though.
Thought about moving there, and they have like one of the higher tax rates on their income.
Yeah.
I don't know. Could be worse.
I'm still considering Iceland. And I'm not talking about the frozen food shop. Incidentally, there is a frozen food shop called like an Iceland Frozen Foods in Reykjavik, which I think is the best thing ever. It's not called UK or here. The UK government started Brexit negotiations by triggering Article 50 of which treaty? Fucking mistake if you ask me. Question number 4. Which country invented the duffel coat and bag? Which country invented the duffel coat and bag? I used to have one of them coats. I think everyone did in the 80s, didn't they? Yeah, do you have duffel coat? Incidentally, when I found out the answer, it makes sense.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't even know where we are with Brexit now. We have left the EU formally. We are in transition until 31st of December. I have to know that for my job. And then after 31st of December, shit fan. That's all I'm saying. Oh dear. So, I realise if I sit closer to the camera, you can actually see more of my head, but you can't see the green screen as much as below the green screen. So, which country invented the duffel coat and bag? Ready? Question number 5. How many eyes does a bee have? Question number 5. How many eyes does a bumblebee have? Or a bee have? Beehive. Beehive. Austin Powers reference. Sorry about that. I'm going to skip this one because it's quite singy and it's quite distracting. So it's rather good. It's really good, but it's distracting, the singing. There we go. How many eyes does a bee have? And number 6. What is the main ingredient of dal? What is the main ingredient of dal? Incidentally, that is also the name of Commander Data's daughter. Remember when he made an android back in Star Trek: The Next Generation? And I'm not talking in Picard either.
No.
Yeah, because she kissed Commander Reich. Dead good. Really fun episode that was. No, tell lie, it was Lal. Was it Lal or was it Dal?
Oh, I don't know.
It was Lal. There we go. It was Lal. So I was wrong.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. So the main ingredient of Dal is not Commander Data. Oh, Claire's going to have to bail for a few minutes to sort out with the child. Well, if you give us a shout on the ones you missed, we'll post them in the chat for you, Claire. Okay. Question 7. Who became the presenter of the BBC quiz show QI in 2016? Who became the presenter of the BBC quiz show QI in 2016? I really enjoy QI. It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, bet I'm going to see it before I do it.
There's actually a really great podcast called Oh God, that's my dinner repeating on me. And there's no such thing as a fish by the QI elves, and it's really, really good. It's think QI with less comedians and just more interesting stuff that is actually quite funny as well. You really like it. Who became the presenter of QI in 2016? Do you get QI in Canada, Roy? I would have thought. Is that available across there? I would have thought it would be. It's quite a big import. I mean, I know it's on Netflix. Is it available in Canada?
You get BBC
worldwide, the US has their own BBC. Have a channel, don't they, as well?
There's like an international BBC channel.
Yeah, there is, yeah. Good show. Mrs. Arrow's being called out to work is not laughing, honest.
What does Mrs. R do to be called out
do?
at 8:30 on a Saturday night?
Oh, he's not heard of it, unfortunately, is Roy. That's a shame. It's really good, Roy. If you're on YouTube, I would have thought to find. It's really, really good.
We won't allow a text to a British friend if he has one.
Yes, if you drop a message to a British friend who's not playing tonight, but a British friend might be able to help you. Who wrote Animal Farm? Anyway, for question 8, who wrote the novel Animal Farm? Great book. Can't say I've read it, but I have seen the film. It's very good. And still rings true today. Quite scary, really. Who wrote Animal Farm? It is a good book, Animal Farm, isn't it? It's quite scary, really, how much of it is actually true, or how much of it applies still, all these years later. Hey, made a good podcast about it, John. Nice. Question number 9. Which Welsh town gave its name to a style of sleeve? Which Welsh town gave its name to a style of sleeve? That's quite hard to say.
Yeah.
I will give you a hint. It's not somewhere.
That's not a thing. That's just you slurring.
Yeah, because I can't remember what the word is. My friend Steve's from Wales, he knows it, and I don't know why, it's quite impressive, really. Which Welsh town gave its name to a style of sleeve? I like Wales. We spent a week in North Wales, didn't we? About 5-6 years ago now?
Yeah.
Nice, wasn't it?
Very nice.
Scousers everywhere, though. It's in downfall. Hey ho. No, it was really good. It was lovely. I mean, we went up to Aberystwyth. Was it? Would it? Did we go Aberystwyth?
No.
Where did we go? Great Orme.
Yeah, which is nowhere near Aberystwyth.
What's the town near?
Llandudno.
Llandudno. Yeah. The Great Orme is absolutely gorgeous. Huge peninsula. And you go up like a tramway to get to it. It's gorgeous though, isn't it?
The old mines there, don't they?
The old tin mine or something, wasn't it? It's awesome. Really cool. Full of sheep. Sheep everywhere. Obviously in Wales, but yeah, it was really good. No, I enjoyed that. I'd like to visit the place where the prisoner was filmed. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Yeah, that'll be good. Question number 10. Who was the first female presenter of A Question of Sport? Who was the first female presenter of A Question of Sport? Again, Roy, I recommend you text a friend and get him. But no, I'm not going to say. I'm not telling you to cheat.
It's not cheating their team. It's just one of the team members can't
Yeah.
make it.
It's just a holiday and real as a child. It's rough now. Yeah, we thought that.
It's kind of chavvy now.
It's kind of chavvy now.
We had a little drive into Rhyl, didn't we?
Yeah.
And I spent a lot of childhood holidays in Rhyl, and it was lovely little seaside town, and it was lovely. But it's a bit chavvy.
Had that quite nice aquarium in it, didn't it? I think the big aquarium.
Yeah, it's the Sea Life Centre.
Yeah, we saw a seal, didn't we?
We did see a seal.
We had a photo taken alongside a seal.
That smelled a bit like
A cat,
wet
a wet
dog
dog
and
cat
cat
food.
food.
Yeah, a wet dog and cat food. It was great. And it's really cool because he kind of sniffed us and then he paid attention to his trainer and then was like, okay, photo time. It was great.
one of those things where the seal was just sat there not really knowing what was going on, and you weren't allowed to get too close. He bit you, so it was just really awkward.
You had to let him sniff you though, didn't you? If you want to go to the cars, he would sniff you to see if, for some reason instead. And he was told you can't react to it. So I stood beside the seal. I was like
the seal was literally just there like, when do I get my fish?
Yeah, seriously. Come on, I'm hungry. Fish me now, boy. Anyway, but yeah, cool place. Anyway, who was the first female presenter of that? Question of sport. I like A Question of Sport, can I just add? Now, A Question of Sport, for me, is a thing I'm not bad with sport, you might have guessed. You might have noticed I do a lot of sport questions in this quiz. But I'm not so good with University Challenge. My wife and co-host, on the other hand, is okay at University Challenge and isn't so good at A Question of Sport.
I mean, nobody's really any good at University Challenge.
Except that one guy who looked like a serial killer.
He really did.
Yeah.
But nobody else knows who we're on about. So
No, okay.
there's no point talking about that.
But so whenever I got a question right on University Challenge, it was of course for celebration when Becky got one on A Question of Sport. She knew exactly how I felt when I got one on University Challenge. So, but yeah, it was good, wasn't it? It was always good bands. Question of Sport. I always enjoyed it. Oh, did I just say that? Good bands. I'm really sorry. Question 11. Google Translate time. Right, who sang this? This is all our time. Look up. No, they are gone. Seasons are not afraid of the product. No wind, sun, or rain.
That was very dramatic.
It was, couldn't it?
You made me jump when you said look.
Look!
I was like, what?
Now they are gone. Seasons are not afraid of the product. No wind, sun, or rain. A ghost.
A ghost. Nobody else is going to get that either, Richard.
Claire might if she's about.
You can't keep slipping in just me and you jokes. Nobody else finds them funny.
But it's the bands that they love, really.
A ghost.
A ghost.
You can't. No, stop it. I'm doing it now.
Who sang that? We don't want to know the song. Well. We don't want the song. What we want is the artist who performed it.
This is up there on my list of top favourite songs.
Oh, yeah. This came out far better. This was actually the first song as well I picked. because I was thinking, what shall I do? And I chose the genre, found a playlist on Spotify. All my secrets coming out. Playlist on Spotify for a specific genre. Scrolled through it, found this song, went on Genius, grabbed the lyrics. This is actually the opening verse. And then I translated it and I thought, that's actually come out really, really well. So I went with it. Still not as good as AC/DC. That was the funnier one. What else did we do that was good on these? I had quite a few good ones of these, didn't we?
I think so.
Yeah. Becky's actually singing it opposite me from now, miming it from opposite me now.
Not just miming it. Miming the meme of it.
No, that's just give it away. Anyway. Oh dear. I'm sorry, character. Right. Question 12. Tricky one. If March the 1st falls on a Saturday, on what day will April the 1st fall on? If March the 1st falls on a Saturday, what day will April the 1st fall on? This is not a trick question, but it's quite a tricky question.
It's maths.
It is, it's a maths question.
Chat's been quiet for a little bit.
They're all stumped, I think, by the song.
What song?
Sorry. If you like the music, by the way, shinesparkers.net. They have produced several albums now, haven't you, Roy? They're based on games by Nintendo. Metroid, Smash Brothers, Pokemon, to name but a few. Really, really good. All done by
Go on.
pro artists, some professional artists, some amateur or just bedroom guys.
Why are you guessing?
Overclock remix people, etc., etc., and it's so good. They're absolutely brilliant. I've got all their albums since. Well, I've had them all. I've got all of them. But they're all on the hard drives, unfortunately. So I got the links from Darren after to grab them all of this week and download. And honestly, they're worth checking out. They are really, really good. If you want them, I'll give you the links through Darren. They're also on Spotify as well. Worth checking out. Seriously good stuff. So that's my plug for shinesparkers.net. Missed everything after question 7. Sick child and change of bedding. Oh, will you help, Bex, please?
We've got a very difficult child at the moment.
Yes.
So we want 7 to 12.
Yeah.
Have you got a clean version?
I don't, unfortunately. I didn't make a clean one, I'm afraid. Sorry, darling. So what I will do, I will keep going, Mitch. You just, if you're able to, we'll get them in the chat for you to backfill, alright, buddy? Cool. Right. 13. Which Kate presented British ITV Good Morning programme GMTV? Which Kate presented the UK ITV morning programme GMTV? Can't say I ever watched it, but okay.
This is very
quite rocky, isn't it?
energetic.
This is from
Oh.
Harmony of a Hunter. I'll skip it. I'll skip it. Now let's go to It's a Skateboard Ray Fall from Final Smash.
To the skateboard arena, preparing to enter training session.
Okay. It's not Tony Hawk's Pro Skate, but okay. Which Kate presented a UK ITV morning programme GMTV?
Okay, no, this one's for me.
Quite vocal, isn't it? Okay, skip. That'll do. That's quite good. Cool. Question number 14. In American football, which creature comes from Detroit? See, I had to get an NFL one in for my last week. Which creature comes in American football? Which creature comes from Detroit? It's a bit of a tricky one. Well, it's not if you know your football teams, or if you know your American football teams. Not all of you will, but yeah. I think they won last week. Did they win last week?
I have no idea.
And I know they came close to winning in week 1, but one of the running backs or the wide receivers, because it was his first season, he turned after he caught the ball and dropped it.
Come on, we're running down.
Yeah, we are running down. In American football, which creature comes from Detroit? Question 15. Which TV family were headed by Herman and Lily? Which TV family were headed by Herman and Lily? You know this one, Bex?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this because of Scrubs?
No, because I used to watch the TV show.
Did you?
Oh.
Bex, were you into US football before you met Rich?
No.
No, you had never watched a game in your life, had you?
No.
We used to actually spend, because I used to watch the games. I didn't really watch them live that often. When I lived at my dad's, I recorded them and watched them back after work, and it would take me about a week to watch them because I used to pause it and explain what was going on, and it's how you got into it really, wasn't it? Okay, so I pause and explain the players, and you were.
Sweetie, the mansplaining did not help.
You told me it did. It wasn't mansplaining. It was helping you understand what was going on the player, because you were like, "What the hell just happened?"
Stuff happens very, very quickly. And if you don't really understand if you understand why people are lined up the way they are, it tells you where the ball's going to be.
Yeah.
So it's easier to spot what's happening. But if you
And that's
just
what I was
don't
doing.
know what's going on, you're just looking at a whole bunch of people smacking the crap out of each other.
That's it. Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, the ball's over there now.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And I love how they call it football, and yet they use their feet like twice a game.
3 times kick off as well. No, what really helped to get into it is a guy named Julian Edelman.
Ooh. Ooh.
And it's not because he's good at football, because he quite often trains with his shirt off. Ever been to a game? We haven't, John. We were going to.
Couldn't get a ticket.
We contemplated going to Wembley when the Patriots came last time. They beat the shit out of the St. Louis Rams. But we didn't go because.
Couldn't get a ticket.
Well, it's not that we weren't able to get tickets. It's that it costs the same to go across to New England and see a game there as it would to go to Wembley, wouldn't it?
It ends up being something ridiculous. Like, yeah, you could literally fly to Boston and get a game there.
Yeah.
Anyway,
then fly
carry
back.
on because it's 9:15.
Question 16. Who was the vocalist for Genesis before Phil Collins? Who was the vocalist for Genesis before Phil Collins? Is that a cowbell? We saw Jags v Cowboys and Rams v Giants. It was quite cool. Yeah, there were some quite good games then. To be honest with you, I don't really watch the London games. Because I have NFL Game Pass, I tend to watch the Patriots more. Because they're my team. Have been for 20 years. So I tend to watch the Pats. When the Pats are playing, I just watch NFL Red Zone. And I to be fair, I get the best of everything then. I don't really watch London at all anymore. I used to make a point of watching them because we didn't have Game Pass, to be fair. But now I just watch the Patriots and Red Zone and watch a weekly catch-up thing. You know, that's it. I still keep an eye on who's doing well, and I watch the odd game for the team. But yeah, good stuff. 17. Which fictional whale did Keiko play in the 1993 movie? Which fictional whale did Keiko play in 1993 movie? This is quite a good movie, this one, actually. Did you see? Yeah, you must have seen this movie, mustn't you?
I've seen that movie, yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't it Family Guy parodied it?
It's been parodied loads of times.
Yes, it has. Yes, it really has. Yeah. And question 18. Who did Jodie Foster play in The Silence of the Lambs? Who did Jodie Foster play in The Silence of the Lambs? I can't remember if she won the Oscar for this. I know it was an Oscar-winning movie, but I can't remember if she won it.
Mm-hmm.
Great movie, though. Great movie. Although I didn't watch Hannibal. You know, I just couldn't. And the next question. What was the name given to Sinclair's ill-fated 1980s three-wheeled electric car? What was the name given to Sinclair's ill-fated 1980s three-wheeled electric car? When this hasn't featured on the Top Gear episodes I was watching, by the way. Well, I know 18. Some of you should too. What was 18? Oh yeah. Well, now I know. No, I know 18. Some of you should know too. Yes. What contraption? Oh, absolutely, John. He should have stuck with home computers. As the Specky was. Spectrum was amazing. Such a cool machine. 1 to 8K of memory on the Specky, I think. $128K of RAM. I mean, what a beast that was. Jesus. Yes, mate. Paperboy as well. So good. So good. What was it? Oh, what was the one with the egg? That was really good as well. Anyway, question 20. Which part of your body is affected by astigmatism? Which part of your body is affected by astigmatism? And that is the last question of Specky Quiz. Live. Like this. Quite sad, really. Right. So, we'll go to the bonus round. Chucky egg, that was one. Yeah, it was good, that. Right. Bonus round then. Are you ready? Bonus round this week. Bit of a difference. It's going to be the last one. It's only worth 18 points, this one. We usually do 25 for the final. I do too, Claire. I do too. 18 points for this one. We're normally 25 for the final, but we decided to do 18 this week because I had a brainwave yesterday and I thought it was brilliant, and I would decide to go with it. So what we'd like to know is, last year, Kylie Minogue played at Glastonbury Festival. What did she sing? That's all I want. What songs were on Kylie's set list from last year's Glastonbury Festival? And it was a damn good set, wasn't it, Bex, as well? Really good. Really good set. It was actually on again this year on BBC 2 or 4 or something like that to put on again. So, in last year, Kylie Minogue played Glastonbury. What was on her set list? That isn't an hard one. I expect a couple of 18s here. And that is the last bonus round. Well, I say last. Almost. What we're going to do is we're going to go. I'm going to go back to this camera because I'm not giving you the answers yet. Because I like to go for a break beforehand, don't I? So I'm going to go for a break.
Pour a cup of tea in it.
Pour a cup of tea. Probably grab another brew. Of that kind. Hey up. Are you alright, Bex? Sorry. That's alright.
Spinny chair, innit?
Yeah, spinny chair. And then we will be back in about 5 minutes. So, bye. I'm back. We ain't giving you long tonight, are we? But, you know what? Can you think of 18 Carly songs? I think you probably can quite quickly off the top of your head, to be honest with you. I haven't been thinking about it. How'd you do? What do you think? They good answers? They good questions? Good luck? Did you enjoy them questions? Good set of questions? A good bonus round? You still working on your bonus round? I think I'll give you about 5 minutes for that, didn't we? Did we give about 5 minutes? Yeah, we gave about 5 minutes. So that was it. I'm gonna blitz through the questions because obviously there's the small subject of who's won the damn season. Weekly winner again, you know, the banner standard. And John after this week, I'll have to think of something else, buddy. Sorry, mate. But season winner, face mask, bag, mug, usual palaver, I think. If we've got enough cash, we'll sort you out. There might be a cheaper face mask as opposed to a customised one. But yeah. So, with that in mind, shall we go to the answers? Ryan knows 7 Kylie songs. Some might lose out in the bonus round. Text Darren. It's fine. He's on your team.
Yeah, but if Darren wanted to answer the questions, he'd join the quiz, wouldn't he?
Yes, he would. You're right. Anyway, so are we ready for the answers? Right, here we go. Chinese vegetable, white vegetable in Chinese is pak choi. Pak choi. As you can see, it is white at the bottom. And a vegetable. Pak choi. Dead good. Got that, give yourself a tick. If you didn't, no, well, try again. Question number 2. Bjorn Borg, resistance is futile. Certainly wasn't that Wimbledon final. And check out the mullet. That's a head of hair, that, isn't it? Bjorn Borg. Sent a photo of my answers for him to send to you. He's not sent us them yet though, Roy, unfortunately, mate. So, number 2, Bjorn Borg. Resistance is futile.
Alright, that went for the first time.
Question number 3, the Lisbon Treaty was the, yeah. Yeah. Question 4, Belgium. Belgium invented the... Now that makes sense now, doesn't it, with the word? You know, Belgian, yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
Explain?
Well, fell. It looks like Dutch, Belgian, that kind of era, kind of area. Well, you know.
I really fancy some pork scratching.
Yeah. Question 5. They have 5 eyes. They have 2 eyes on the side of the head and then 3 in the middle. That's a bit weird, is that? But I do love a bumblebee. They're ace. Because they make all your fruits and your veggies and your stuff.
They make them?
You know, well, with the pollination and stuff.
They're very good.
They are brilliant. They're very cool. Wasps do as well. Although wasps, I call them sky bastards.
No.
Because I don't like wasps. Blitzing through these tonight, aren't I, guys? Question number 6. Lentils is the main ingredient of dal. What did you describe it as, Adam Bex?
I'm not saying. Just move on.
Okay, sorry.
Might be considered offensive.
Nice try. Dal is made from lentils. Question number 7. Sandy Tossvig. And it's not been good since. Really like Stephen Fry. Well, he was really good on it, but just move me down a little bit. There we go. Oh, shrink me down a little bit, actually. There you go. It's a bit better now. Sandy Tossvig. Number 8 is George Orwell wrote Animal Farm. George Orwell wrote Animal Farm. Seen a few ticks for 5 and 6. Claire's not doing very well. Roy, you've not... We haven't had yours through yet, Roy, I'm afraid, buddy. But yeah.
But we believe you.
We believe you. It's fine. Wonky's got that one right. Claire got that one right. Well done. And number 7. Christine got number 7. So did John. John also got number 8. Christine didn't get number 6. Michelle Wayne got number 6. Well done, all of you guys. Question 9. Raglan. And that is a raglan sweater. It's the diamond or the sleeve, all in one sleeve from the top.
The sleeve starts at the collar.
Yeah, where the sleeve starts at the collar, it comes down. And it's got the diagonal line. That's raglan. I just can't believe baseball shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So raglan. Number 10. Sue Barker was the first female presenter of a question of sport. And one thing that really pissed me off that was David. It's even worse when she's on bloody Wimbledon, isn't it? Roger.
Alright, darling. There's been a chance for you to vent your spleen.
Question 7 was Sue Barker. It was good though when she was on it. Well, I liked Phil and the other guy.
The other guy!
What's his name?
Matt.
Sorry, Matt. The only sleeve I know apart from what is Batwing? Oh, is that? Yeah. What are the Batwings? Stupid. Question 11. It was Don't Fear the Reaper by Blue Oyster Cult. All our times have come here, but now they're gone. Seasons Don't Fear the Reaper. No, this when the sun or rain. Don't fear the Reaper. Don't fear the Reaper. There's the SNL skit in there with the cowbell.
This song is my cowbell!
So funny. So funny.
It's in my top 10 songs, that.
Yeah, and it's a belter. Absolute belter. It's a riff I'd like to learn, actually. But never did. Right, so that's question 11. Oh, Claire got that one right. Christine didn't. Unlucky. Michelle Wynne got that one wrong. John doesn't know Don't Fear the Reaper by Blue Oyster Cult. Oh, you probably do, but won't realise it, John.
Would recommend.
Highly advise you listen to that song. In fact, I'll post it on YouTube, on Facebook later. Highly recommend you listen to it, pal. It's brilliant. Question 12. It's a Tuesday. Think about it. 31 days in March. 4 weeks later, 28 of those days is the 4th Saturday. 3 days on, so 28 plus 3. Tuesday.
Yeah, we go.
There you go. Tuesday. Oh, he's asking Alexa.
How to play Blue Oyster Cult.
Yeah, I'm just hoping Hours doesn't activate. Question number 13. Kate Garraway. Do you realise how hard it was to find a photograph of her when her boobs were not the main focus of the picture? And it's not because she has them out regular, it's because she shows them off. She flaunts them with the shirts that she wears.
Well, that's...
Well, it's not suitable.
It's a very problematic statement you just made there, but let's move on.
It's not suitable for this thread, for this game show.
Your comment's not suitable.
No, I apologise. Question 14. Detroit Lions. The Lions of Detroit were the team we were looking for. They aren't one of the most successful teams, but they're one of the most famous. That's pretty good players as well, actually, over the years. Lions of Detroit. 15, it was the Munsters. Herman and Lily Munster. Seen a lot of correct answers coming through for numbers 12 and 13 and 14. Well done, guys. 15. Peter Gabriel was the vocalist for Genesis. Before Phil Collins. Come on. Another one for the Wonkies. Well done. Claire and Christine and John all got 14 right. Claire got 15. Well done. John got 15. Michelle Wynn got 14 right. Well done. Who else is coming in? Christine got 15. Michelle got 15. Well done, everyone. 16 for John, 16 for Claire. Well done. 17. Which fictional film did Keiko? Will was played by Keiko. It was Willy from Free Willy, of course. Which raised the plight of the killer whales held in captivity, wouldn't it? I think. I showed them. Well, what was actually going on with them, I think. So, Free Willy. Great movie. Number 18, Clarice Starling. Was played by Jodie Foster in The Silence of the Lambs. Absolutely fantastic movie. FBI agent Clarice Starling. Starling? Yes, Starling. Well done. 19. The Sinclair C5 we were looking for. The C5. And that is it. I'm not sure why it failed. I think it was something to do with the range or safety issues or something like that. I couldn't tell you. There's not a lot I know about it, but I know it was just crap. Remember me asking what to name that engine Stanley a few weeks ago? Clarice. Yeah, oh yeah, it was. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah. That was quite fun. And question 20. Your astigmatism is your eyes.
Yeah, I still coming back to it.
Yeah. It's weird when you first put my glasses on in the morning. It's like, oh, floor's all wonky. So, well done everyone. We just blitzed through them, haven't we? But, because there are important things afoot, important things to deal with tonight. Like I say, we spent a while sorting out the bits at the beginning. There's important stuff to deal with tonight. So, 18, 19, 20. Claire got all three of them. Well done. John got number 20. Christine got number 20. Right. Bonus round. Right. So, we wanted Kylie's set list from Glastonbury last year. It's a damn good set as well. And it started with the Love at First Sight. I Should Be So Lucky. On a night like this. Je ne sais pas pourquoi. Let me just move these out of the way. Je ne sais pas pourquoi. Let me just shift that out of the way and I'll shift me out as well. Je ne sais pas pourquoi. Hand on Your Heart. Where the Wild Roses Grow with Nick Cave. That was a...
I thought they were my favourite Kylie song.
That was a shocker, that one, wasn't it? Slow. Confide in Me. Kids. Can't Get You Out of My Head. Especially For You. Now, incidentally, she sung that after they played the song when she married Jason in Neighbours. Shocked. Step Back in Time. Better the Devil You Know. Locomotion. All the Lovers. Dancing. And Spinning Around. There were your 18 songs. Let me bring you back in so I can see the chat again. Hello, guys. And let's bring me back in where am I? There I am. Hello. I'm back. So those are your 18 songs. That's what we wanted. So now that we've done that, can we go back to the other cam? Because we need some scores. If you want those, leave them back up again. I'll stick them back up again, actually, if you want them. Give me a shout in the chat, and then if needs be, I'll put them back. Do you want them back up? Done. Ah, that's good, John. Well done, mate. So, have you got a spreadsheet ready back? Cool. Right, let me stick you back Yeah, do you want those back up, guys, or are you happy with that? So we've got a score coming now. We've got just one score coming. You should be so lucky with Kylie, yeah. So. One second, guys. I'll be back. 1 second. So sorry about that, guys. We just had to start out with a to find the spreadsheet. So John got 25. Well done, John. 27 for the Wonkies. 38 for Roy and Shine Sparkers. No, 13. Sorry, for Shine Sparkers. 13. 29 for Michelle. Wow, 29, well done. 18 for Fred Bentos Survivors Club. Christine. 28 for Claire Mitch.
I said 29 for Claire Mitch.
No, 28. 29 for Michelle Wynn.
29 for Michelle and 28 for Claire Mitch.
Angie Joyce got 13, unfortunately. She struggled on the bonus round, I'm afraid. Sorry, Joyce. Michelle Wynn loves a bit of Kylie, seen her live a couple of times. What was your score on the bonus round, Michelle? And just out of interest. That's a heck of a good score. 29, that's a good score. If I'd have listened to my mum, I would have had 29. See? Oh, we've got the answers from Darren. Some say something. Answers no. Hey, you got them all. Yeah, you did quite well, though, Roy, on the whole on the Cardiff songs. On the ones you got, mate. Well done, bud. Well done. So, the 13 out of 18. So, does that make Michelle win the winner for the week, Bex?
Yes. I would have accepted cabbage and rye, by the way.
Yeah, well, we would have accepted Cabbage Roy for Pak Choi. Yeah, it's kind of right. So, Michelle Wynn, get your DM to join, because you've won for the week, mate. Well done. Well done indeed. Well done, well done, well done, well done, well done. Shall we do the tiebreaker first for fun?
Would you like to know the order of people?
Well, as in the final order?
No, the weekly order.
Oh, yeah. Let's have the weekly order. Come on, Bex. Who's done what?
In first place, we've got Michelle Wynn with 29. Second, Claire Mitchell with 28. Third, the Wonkies with 27. Fourth, we've got Robbo with 25. Then the Free Benz Survivors Club at 18. And Shine Sparks and Nancy Joyce both on 13.
Well done, everyone. Well done. So, let's do...
Do you want to know if there's any sort of tiebreak in the overall standings or not?
Are there any tiebreakers needed?
Yes.
Tiebreakers are needed.
In the final, to find out who, yes. So
Right.
the overall 4-week total.
Right.
Do you want these? Do you want to know who's done what?
Yes. Go on. Why don't we do it? Let's find out who is overall third.
There's a tie for third
Right.
between Michelle Wynn and John Robbo with 92 points.
Right. Shall we? Is there a tie for second?
No.
And first.
Second place. Well, there wouldn't be, would there?
That's okay then. Okay.
The second place is Claire Mitchell with 93, and currently at first place, Dawn and Martin, the Wonky Warriors, with 98.
Wow. So.
Can I just point out that Shine Sparkers are there at fifth, so they missed out on.
They only just missed out.
They missed out, but they're there.
Well done, guys.
I think that's
I will post the proper scores later on, but we need to sort out third place.
we're doing so.
So it's third and fourth, is it?
Yeah.
So
So it's that bronze medal
Michelle
match, innit?
says she answered cabbage. Michelle says she answered cabbage.
Oh, well, there you go. What did Robbo say?
Michelle needs another point. She answered cabbage. Yeah, Claire has put that she answered cabbage. Well, what did you put, John? Your honesty here, mate. Bear in mind, you've already got a mask as well. Oh, the music's quite tense, isn't it, as well?
Did Robbo put cabbage? Did anyone else put cabbage?
Did anybody else put cabbage?
Michelle Wynn needs another point.
She answered cabbage. John answered radish. So, what has that done?
It means there's a tie for second instead. So it now puts both Michelle and Claire Mitchell on 93.
John, what have you done?
I don't think kohlrabi is a cabbage.
No, kohlrabi's a root, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think it's a cabbage. Oh.
Kohlrabi is a root vegetable.
Kohlrabi, are you run a quick Google?
Yeah, it's a root veg.
It's a root veg, sorry Mitch. So,
Like
John,
German turnip.
well done for third. Again.
But it's not third anymore, is it?
No, it's not.
Because the tiebreaker was
Well done for fourth, Robbo. You talked yourself out of fourth. Well done, mate. So, Claire and Michelle, we have a tiebreaker for second. Do we go with the the first tiebreaker or the second tiebreaker, Bex? What should we do?
I haven't even read the tiebreakers.
You're on the Word doc.
The first one.
Okay. See, we've got it queued up, so let's go back to the question cam. So, oh, hang on, turn my mic down, that's the wrong thing. It's the music. So, for second and third, whoa, by the way, Wonky Warriors, you won this. Well done, with your 98 points. We're totally glazed over that. You nailed it. Well done, guys. It's fantastic. Really well done. You gained it. You gained the shit out of it. Well done. Claire and Michelle, are you ready? We have two tiebreakers.
Right. Just do the one.
I'm just going to ask you one. Are you ready? Right.
Turn the music down.
Let me switch the music off. For now.
Oh, tense.
Really tense. The music is off. This is how important it is. Are you ready for this, guys? How many people reportedly watched Kylie at Glastonbury in 2019? Closest wins.
Is this actually at Glastonbury Festival?
No, actually at the Pyramid. Actually at the Pyramid stage.
Yeah, but not people who watched it on telly.
Mm-mm.
So it's how many people actually tried to show up
At the Pyramid
at
for
the Pyramid
Kylie
stage?
at Glastonbury. Yeah, that's right. That is, yeah.
Where did you get that number from, Rich?
From YouTube, from the Google.
From the Google.
From the Google. But that is about right.
That's an interesting number.
Yes. But when you look at it,
I mean, I can't even...
at the aerial shots, it's kind of makes sense. Wonky's loving the fact that we said the gain at it. You did though, mate. You absolutely smashed it. Well done, going 98 points is not to be sniffed out for 4 weeks. That's pretty impressive. That's really, really good. But bear in mind, there are only 30 available on the week, and then there's only 18 tonight.
18.
Can we guess 2? You can, but the problem is your guess is getting in the way. So if you wait for them to guess, we'll go from there. So this is the pyramid stage at Glastonbury, and it was 14 years after she was due to headline. She backed out because she had cancer in 2005, and when she came back to do it in 2019, when it was announced, she was.
I wonked.
I wonked it.
I wonked. It sounds better.
It does actually. It was such an emotional comeback for her, because it just kind of
Right.
something that she had to do.
Wait.
So, 28,000 for Michelle Wynn. Claire Mitchell says 80,000 because it was a large arena.
Spit out your tea when you see
It's
this.
a large arena full. Anybody else want to guess, or do you want to change your guesses, ladies, at all?
Right, let's go for it.
Are you ready for this? I heard this around the time as well, and I was like, that can't be right. But when you see the aerial shots of Glastonbury,
Have you got one?
I haven't got an aerial shot of it, but it kind of makes sense because they did show an aerial shot on the BBC TV footage. Are you ready for this? 175,000 people
I can't even imagine what
turned
that
up at the
many
pyramid
people
to watch
are.
Kylie. Now it's not. It's just the capacity is over 200,000 people, but 175,000 people turned up for Kylie at Glastonbury. As far as I'm aware, that's what it said.
I can't even imagine what that many people in one place look
It was
like.
absolutely stunning. And she fucking bossed it. She was brilliant.
Language.
I love Kylie. You know, she's one of them sing. Yes, I'm a metalhead, but Kylie's got a special place. She's fantastic. Anyway, does that make Claire Mitchell second again?
So, is that Claire winning?
Yeah, because Claire put 80,000.
That means that, yes, Claire wins.
Claire Mitchell, forever the bridesmaid.
Second prize.
Forever the bridesmaid, Claire Mitch. You came second, mate. Well done. So, top 3 is the Wonkies,
Wonkies
who
at first.
wonked it. Claire Mitchell in second. Michelle Wynn in third.
And Robbo missing out by a single point.
Robert missed up by a point.
So, I mean,
That's unbelievable. 175,000 people. How many are at the festival? There's well over 200,000. It's massive. It's huge. It's the biggest festival in the world, I think. Over the single weekend. The Americans claim Coachella's bigger, but nah.
it's over it's when you add it all together.
Yeah, it's over like a month. Do you want the second tiebreaker? You sure? Because I've got
It's a
it.
boring one. I don't care.
It's not as good the other one, to be fair. I'll show you it quickly anyway. There's the season tiebreaker. This is the tiebreaker I was going to have. How many words in the King James Bible? We aren't going to use this again, so I'll just whack it up there. 783,000 words in the King James Bible. I just thought I'd show you that one. So, anyway, Michelle Wynn, Claire Mitch, and Wonkies. Mitch, I've already got your address, mate, because you came second last time, and all.
Oh, the Wonkies are double, though, aren't they? There's 2
Ooh.
of them. Ooh. Have to figure out a prize for that.
They'll have to fight themselves.
Mm-hmm.
They'll have to fight amongst yourself for the prize. Prize will be a face mask once again, and probably tote bag and mug, maybe. Probably.
You need some you can't. Well, you need.
Depending on the budget. I've got like 35, 40. I've got 35 quid. So I'll spend that, and you'll get a shout out of the prize. So if you can send me the address as a PM on the Facebook. Mitch, I've already got yours, pal. Mitch, do you want a wingers a PM? We'll sort it on PM. We'll sort it on Facebook, and that is it. Thank you. From the bottom of our hearts, we really appreciate the support you guys have shown us for doing this, for entertaining us as well as us entertaining you. You've also entertained us. Thank you.
Thank you
for everything.
For
getting us through lockdown, for helping us enjoy our Saturday nights with, the best way we could.
It's the new normal, I guess.
This is our new normal. This is absolutely the new normal. We will be back, but it won't be. It will be in a bit. We don't know when it'll be. I'll post something on Boars, on the Spectacular Quiztacular pages. Please like my page, Spectacular Quiztacular on Facebook, and you'll get more info on that. I'll post questions periodically to it, I think, because that could be quite good fun for you guys as well, I reckon. There won't be any prizes given out, obviously, for that. It'll just be for fun. I may possibly do some highlight videos. I don't know. But like I said, thank you so much for playing. We've really enjoyed doing this, haven't we, Bex?
Yeah.
But it's time to call it a day for a bit. We'll be back Christmas, definitely. Around Christmas time, won't we?
Yeah.
I think for a Christmas quiz, most definitely.
We've got the choice to do it on the 19th or the 26th of Christmas.
Oh. We may do one before then, perhaps November. Maybe, because there is Thanksgiving in November, so I could have a Hail America quiz. Maybe.
We did 4th of July. Anyway,
we did some 4th of July. I'm speculating. I don't know what I'm going to do. But a Christmas quiz will definitely happen. Thank you again for playing. Thank you for supporting me with your money for prizes. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing the posts, and for indulging this idiot with his crazy quizzes. Thank you ever so much. And with that, we're going to leave. We'll be back Christmas. Bye.